Today, from the new Formula One Stadium in Southern California, 3 teams made up of Herbalife nutrition experts, employees, and guests, global sponsored athlete, will face off to see who can make the best shakes. But in order to do that, they got to get past our expert panel of judges. Can they handle the pressure? We're sure going to see. I'm Cherie, and this is the Champion of Champions, 5th annual Herbalife Nutrition Shake Challenge live. Thank you so much for joining us from around the world here on Facebook. Make sure to leave us a comment about where you're watching and let us know what your favorite team is. And later on in the show, we're going to participate in this together. I want you to vote on the surprise Formula One shake flavor that'll be used in the final round. So here's how this is going to work today. Our teams will compete in 3 rounds. Each round will be 5 minutes and have a different theme. The contestants will have access to Herbalife nutrition products and a pantry full of ingredients to make their shake. They will be judged on taste, texture, use of ingredients, and creativity. So make sure you all come with your A game, because we also want to hear your name for the shakes. But before we get started, let's meet our contestants and judges. All right, so let's meet the people battling for shake supremacy. We have here for Team 1, they're experts at fitness and wellness. Laura and Denise, Beauty and Braun, this is Team Great Shake Theory. How are you ladies doing today?
We're very excited and ready to win.
Oh, ready to win. That's right. Everybody, we're in it to win it. Next, we have Team 2, who and this is including Ruben, who's our 2-time defending champion. And he's paired with our global sponsored athlete, Camila Osorio, all the way from Colombia. This is Team The Shakers. Camila is a pro tennis player and global sponsored athlete for Herbalife Nutrition. Camila, how have you ever been to Los Angeles before?
No, it's my first time here. Super
Are
excited.
you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. So you travel a lot with playing tennis. Tell me your favorite city.
Well, probably it's gonna be Los Angeles after we win here. So
no pressure, everybody.
No, but also Paris. I like Paris.
Oh, is that where you enjoy playing? Like your favorite city to play tennis in?
Yeah, that
tournament?
one, and also the tournament, probably Wimbledon. It's in London, the Grand Slam. But yeah, both Paris and London, I love.
Oh, that's so exciting. We're so grateful that you're here with us today. Thank you
for having me.
Yes. All right, Ruben, what about you?
I'm excited. I'm happy just to be back with you all. Some amazing contestants here. Honored to be partnered with such a talented individual. So we're here to win it. Vamos a ganar. We're going to take it away.
All right. Egos are high here, I see. Okay. Finally, we have our employee team, Gary and Kaylin, Team The Unshakables. So Gary is in it to win it. That's all we've been hearing all day. How do you feel today?
I feel great. Like our name says, we're the Unshakables. There's nothing you can send our way that's going to shake us up. And we're here to impress our judges.
All right now. Okay, so it is exciting here. We have some very excited contestants. Good luck, everybody. Now let's meet our esteemed judges. He used to be a sushi chef. Now he works on our R&D sensory and culinary team at Herbalife Nutrition, Robert Tran. Say hello to our next judge. She previously worked with pro athletes, registered dietitian, and director of worldwide health education and training here at Herbalife, Michelle Ricker. And finally, let's give it up for passionate athlete and director of sports performance nutrition and education, Dr. Dana Ryan. Oh, I'm so excited. We're getting ready to start round 1. Are you guys ready to start blending?
Ready.
Okay. It's time for round 1. In this round, your shake must contain Formula One shake mix and an additional Herbalife nutrition product aside from our protein drink mix. So plan your approach and get blending. You have 5 minutes starting now.
Let's do it.
Yes, it's always good to see them when they get started. They're running around frantically.
creativity they're going to bring today.
Yeah.
No.
So listen, Facebook and YouTube.
Already.
Oh, wow.
I want you to know that right now is the perfect time to vote for the mystery flavor on Facebook Live. It's going to pop up on your screen. Just vote and comment with your choice. So if you see it pop up on your screen, go ahead and choose, or you can add your choice to the comments. And that's going to come up in round 3, where you'll see that flavor get folded in and they'll have to make something wonderful out of it. So excited. It's just so fun to be with you all here today. Let's see who we are hanging out with. We have Ellen from Rhinelander, Melissa from New York, Jesus from Mexico. Welcome to the Herbalife Nutrition Shake Challenge. We're so glad you joined us. Jesus is from Mexico, Patty from California. Hey, Patty. And we have Brandy from Arizona, Bobby from Arkansas. Oh my God, we're just covering the states. Let's see who we have coming on from around the world. Mimi from Sweden. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Laura from Florida. Shariska from Jamaica. Welcome to the Shake Challenge. We're so glad you're here. We want to know, listen, let's make it hard for them. Pick a really good secret ingredient. It's going to be fun for them to play with. Wonderful. So we have our teams here there. So it's so interesting to see each of their approaches to this as they are smashing up flavors and blending and measuring. It's so great to see how they're coming. Judges, what do you think of their approach?
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of different creativities. I'm loving the combinations. Some couple of unique combinations, I would definitely say.
Yeah. I think
to
this
see how this works out for some of them.
this such as there's all super unique this time. So this one's going to be like a creamy avocado yogurt. Then we got like a tropical kind of fruity, and then we got a coffee. So it's going to be like an interesting to judge.
I like
the
that no
difference
one
of
is
them.
holding back on round 1 though.
Yeah,
They're like all you
exactly.
needed was one extra product, and they're like fruit and 5 products. So
We're
I
like,
like the
they're
going for it.
They're
Yeah,
definitely going
right.
for high scores for creativity and then use the product. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What we're also noticing too is the combination of proteins. Like the middle
Yeah.
group is actually incorporating all their proteins in there. Like they're getting the collagen, they're getting the soy, they're getting the
And see,
the
that's the
dairy
thing is
protein.
that's what's beautiful about Herbalife Nutrition products is that you can add them together. and-
Absolutely. Yeah.
I would just
it's-
caution that whenever you add so many proteins, watch out, it thickens up your shakes quite a bit. So again, make sure you have adequate
Well, and
amount
they're,
of liquids
and
in
they're
there as
adding
well.
that lift off in there too.
I know,
So
so
we'll see
that's-
what,
So could give
what
it a
little
little
punch that gives
Yeah,
it.
but-
buoyancy to
I
it.
like thick shakes, so I tend to, but I add ice to thicken mine. up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
But I hear
these
you, a
guys
lot
are
of
going to make a
protein.
creamy
But if
one
I'm
with the
having it for a
avocado.
meal, I like the thick shake.
Yeah.
But if I'm having it after a workout, so if that's supposed to be a post-workout shake, I'd rather it be thin.
And
Easy
just-
to
for
drink
sure.
and
It's
get
easy to
that
drink.
protein
Right.
in quickly.
Exactly.
Right.
Get it in quickly.
No, it's a good point. And then we have the coffee down there. So we're like, they're kind of maybe going in order. They're starting out like a early morning
True.
coffee, kind of, little teaser. And then the other ones are like going straight in. They're like, yeah.
Did you see what
Some of
Formula
them
One
are-
flavor they used?
I didn't.
It's looking
no.
kind of thick. Like I have to eat it with
Or,
a
yeah.
spoon, right? Do they give you a spoon?
We've had those before, and they were some of them turned out really well. Like I think a couple previous years ago, we had a sherbet style.
We did have a sherbet
Oh,
style.
interesting.
Mhm.
It was very
Is that
delicious.
cinnamon they're putting on the top?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
cinnamon.
like
Or maybe nutmeg, cinnamon or nutmeg.
Oh, looks like they have plenty of time. They're doing decorations too.
Oh.
Oh,
adding
they're-
turmeric.
look at that.
And a little garnish of strawberry. I like
Contestants,
adding
you
that
have
in there.
one more minute.
Oh wow.
I like that these guys might have
One
a
more
color
minute
too.
to wrap
Yeah.
up your wonderful
many
concoction.
You're like, okay,
Yeah, I'm getting
time's a
nervous for-
ticking.
yeah,
You're
I'm
like,
getting
I'm a little
nervous for
nervous.
T3.
Huh?
I'm hoping they
I'm
can finish in
noticing
time.
ice still. Like
Right, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But I'm loving the
Not blending
colors.
real fast.
I'm definitely
No,
loving
it's
the colors though.
That might be it.
And that's the other
Oh,
thing
yeah.
too, is when you're blending them together, like
Like-
what's the color palette?
Yeah.
How the colors are going to work
How the
together?
Blender
colors will
doesn't seem like it's really
That one
working
might,
that well.
that one might require a spoon.
Yeah, the blender's not quite like
Not
cooperating. But look how pretty that is. It's a
It is.
beautiful
It's a good
color.
St.
So
Patrick's shake.
it
It
is
is
St.
beautiful.
Patrick's
We
Day.
have 30 seconds, contestants.
Whoa, they're already done with theirs. Look at
Okay.
team one.
Team one is like,
wow, they are the
very good.
overachievers
I know, you see
today.
that?
Like,
I said Beauty and Braun. They're just down there smiling
I
like
know.
no
They're
sweat.
like, hey.
Well, we can definitely say for sure none of these are going to taste remotely similar.
Exactly, I know.
And they're adding coconut in that one now?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
exciting as we're
Ooh,
getting to the
ingredients
end
in
of
that shake.
round
Which one? This
one.
This one, they got the
The
shredded
coconut
coconut open.
Oh yeah.
5
Organic
seconds,
means protein
contestants, and we're
powder.
going to need you to be ready to present.
Oh, look at that presentation.
That's time.
Oh,
Ingredients down, and I'm going to ask you to step away from the counter. So exciting. I can't wait to see. Oh, how beautiful. Team one. So while we're getting the shakes, remember you have to have a great name for your shake. So I hope you thought of the name for your shake. Thank you so much, Ruben. All right. Just creative and okay. So judges, you have your work cut out for you. You have your work cut out for you.
Wow. With a little
Okay.
bit of chocolate on them.
Yeah. So we have
Okay.
So
Unshakables for
team one.
Team 2.
The judges are now going to taste these shake, and we're going to hear a short explanation about each recipe. So first up, let's start with the Great Shake Theory. Team 1, tell us about your shake.
Okay, our shake is called the Great Awakening.
So this is a great awakening because you start off your day with this shake. It has a cup of ice, a cup of water, 2 scoops of our protein coffee, 1 scoop dulce de leche, 1 scoop pralines and cream, and a pinch of cinnamon to top it off.
It has 380 calories, 48 grams of protein, and 22 grams of sugar. And you know, when we think about 22 grams of sugar, we might think like that's a lot of sugar. But if you think about a soda can, just one soda can has about 39 grams of sugar, has no protein. So you're getting a great shake to wake you up. And, you know, we are professionals. We're experts in our field.
We're parents, we're moms, we're busy. Our shakes, we
need them
construct
to wake us
Yes.
up. So that's
Yes.
why it's called the Great Awakening.
Wonderful. Oh, that sounds delicious. Next up, the shakers. So tell us about your shake.
Right. So ours is called the Little Pink Drink. It's little, but it's packed full of nutritious ingredients. So ours has Rebuild Strength strawberry. We also added Formula One strawberry shortcake, and it has Collagen Beauty Booster. And the reason why we did this is I'm partnered with an incredible sponsored athlete, and then I go to the gym in the morning, and we need our post-workout shake, right? And so we said, how can we take that a step above what it is? And we added that Formula One, so we can include that meal replacement element. We added Collagen Beauty Booster because, you know, who doesn't want to have the benefits of collagen? And then it has a little twist in it, and that's lift off, because right after your workout, you know, sometimes you may feel a little tired. So that 75 milligrams of caffeine is going to, you know, give you that energy to put you through the rest of your day. Has about 33 grams of protein, so a good amount after your workout. And then the good thing about that, it's about 320 calories. So still really good amount of protein for the amount of calories. So what do you think?
I think it's amazing. I mean, after you finish your workout, after you do like a long session of tennis or gym or whatever, you need to for sure to drink this.
We're excited.
It
Yep.
sounds
Hopefully the
delicious.
You
judges
like
love
it.
it. Yeah.
I know, and that's what the judges will definitely put you to the test here. And our last group, the Unshakables. Tell us about what's in your shake.
So first, our shake is called Sweet Greens. And in the afternoon, you often want a little pick-me-up, you want a little snack, but you don't want to have a full meal. So what we did was we created a shake that has, it's more of like a sorbet or an ice cream afternoon snack. You've got our mint chocolate mixed with some extra protein and some avocado to give you some healthy oils. And then as a topper, as a little garnish, we chopped up some achieve bars, brownie chocolate achieve bar, and used it as a little garnish for our mint to add a little extra that little dark chocolate flavor to the dessert. So it's really an afternoon pick-me-up snack.
Beautiful.
You would use a spoon. Yeah, so the avocados weren't quite as flat as we wanted them to be.
I see. Okay.
So we put them back in the cup. No, so use a spoon.
Yeah.
Use a spoon. Drink it right out of the
Fabulous.
I don't think you can have that one and still be sexy.
Right.
Yeah. There's no pretty way of
There's no pretty way to
consuming
do
it,
this.
no.
consuming
Yeah.
it, but
Afternoon.
creativity wise, it's like very creative.
Very good.
Great
And it's
job on all.
delicious. I love how you got the mint kind of combo with the avocado.
Yeah.
And
By the way,
and
we
cheese
used some yogurt for some probiotics,
excellent
Oh.
choice.
and mix it also with some almond milk to make it to give it that creamy flavor to it. So the avocado, the yogurt, and the almond actually add a little creaminess to the
No,
to the,
definitely we can
dessert. Taste
Yeah,
it.
you get the
Yeah.
creaminess from the avocado
Yeah.
and the combinations.
What do
of
y'all think
things.
about Team 2?
Team 2. I love your hidden ingredient of the lift off in there, because when I do get it, it gets a little bit of fizziness in my mouth from the undissolved pieces. So actually, it kind of reminded me of like Pop Rocks,
Yeah,
but
totally.
a healthier
Yeah.
version of
Right,
it.
exactly, right. So you're getting a little bit of the caffeine, and then I like that it is layered in that way. You're almost getting kind of multi layers of flavors because they're not totally combined. It's a lot of protein. You're getting a lot of protein, and then you kind of taste a little bit of that. But I like the overall flavor with a little bit of strawberry in there too. It's like a great combo.
I think
Yeah.
it's a great option for athletes, especially Camille, if you're doing 2-a-day trainings or any of our athletes that like to work out in the morning or afternoon, you get your protein enough after a workout and then the caffeine to give you that little bit of a boost to get you going to the next training session. So
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
I agree, totally. Yeah, and then the first one we didn't really get a chance to
Yeah,
talk
tell us
about
about
that
the
one
Yeah.
first one.
because I thought that one was delicious as well. Like when you're talking about kind of like getting a little kick from the caffeine, but the cinnamon and the flavor combo was really nice because sometimes coffee can be a little bit harsh for me, especially like workouts or during the day type thing. So it's that nice, almost like a little bit of a mellow kind of coffee flavor to
Yeah.
it with the protein and the caffeine kind of kick to it. So it's a great combo.
Yeah, I think you named this very aptly, being the Great Awakening. It did definitely wake up my eyes, especially with the hit of the cinnamon.
The
So,
cinnamon.
Right?
Yeah, I was just like, ooh, it's like a poof. So it's like a very nice spice bomb in the morning. So
Yeah.
great job on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's really a testament to sometimes less is more. You don't have to go over the top and add a million things to end up with great flavor. So I really liked it, and I always appreciate the addition of caffeine. So
Great job, guys.
always
Totally. Yeah, way to go.
Oh, round one sounds like a hit. I love it. I love it. All right, team. So now it is time for round 2. And in this round, this is where we're gonna switch it up a little bit. In this round, your shake must include a fruit and a vegetable. All products and in the pantry and items here are fair game, but you must add a fruit and a vegetable. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, so we're gonna put 5 minutes on the clock, starting now. Let's get to it. So as we count down, as they're here frantically making their shakes, I want to remind you that you can continue to answer the poll. A heads up, the mystery flavor polling is about to close. So go ahead and get your votes in now. Remember that you can either choose from the poll or add it to the comments. Which of the mystery flavors do you want to see the contestants use? And so we're going to get those votes tallied up for you right now. Judges, I think that first round was absolutely fantastic. What did you all think about that first round? Are you feeling you got a team favorite yet?
Oh, we're not letting
Oh,
But
I would say it's still up in the air, and
I
like
agree.
again with round 1, there was a lot of creativity and a lot of like passion. You can feel them
Yeah.
working on it. It was just like amazing. So I'm looking forward to this round, and again, hopefully they follow the rules of using one fruit and one veg.
And they kind of understand. 'Cause
And
it's
they
a little
understand.
tricky. There's a couple things back there that
There's
can
a
be
couple
little
ingredients.
tricky.
Yeah, there's a couple ingredients in there that could be tricky.
It's so interesting when you have like what's a fruit, what's a vegetable.
Right.
Right? We think we
Tomato.
know, but
Yeah.
they get it. So I love that combo. But yeah, they all brought like this great like energy and combinations of flavors for the first round. So like you said, Robert, I'm kind of excited
It's like, how do you
to
keep
see.
raising the bar?
Well, that's
Right?
what I'm
right?
wondering.
I
Like
know.
round
Yeah.
1, it was like what? I mean,
Yeah.
usually
I mean, you
it's
guys were
pretty
drinking.
safe.
You were drinking out of an avocado.
I know.
How
There
do
you
you
go
do that?
from there.
Oh,
like
we were
that.
trying. We were trying to.
It's a little tricky.
But again, it's like it's creativity. So like if anything, I would have maybe used the cookie bar as a spoon.
I know. That's what I was.
True.
I was going to try to use that
But,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I,
Oh yeah, to use the protein
yeah,
bar.
that's what I
as a
almost
spoon.
used for mine. Yeah, until you picked it up, and I was like, oh, I'll try that.
Yeah.
But I love that they
That
all
was-
really looked at benefits. Too.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, our Formula One shakes have so many benefits to begin with. You're getting all the vitamins, nutrients, and protein that you need. But the combination of things that they added, like they said, a little probiotic here, or the beauty booster, or cinnamon even to like put in there. So that combination where they're thinking about benefits is really cool. I like
Yes.
that they're doing
And
that.
using the Herbalife 24 products as well, it shows that they're not just around a workout. You can add the enhanced protein powder like these guys did, or using the Rebuild Strength. That they're really versatile
Yes.
products. I think sometimes it's easy to forget that.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I make shakes all the time, right? It's every day I'm having a shake at breakfast or lunch. And I like watching how they're adding these different things in there because I get fixed on
Right.
a certain recipe, you
My
know, and I
certain
don't.
way of doing it.
Yeah.
Makes you think outside the box.
Yeah.
They've got me thinking creatively now. Like,
I know. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have a certain order when I make my shakes, you know, like combining the water first or whatever liquid I'm using and then adding the powders, mixing it, make sure it's blended thoroughly. Then I'll add my additional ingredients I want, like either raspberries, blueberries, or nuts, or things like that. So, yeah, I have a certain order, and I see some of them doing the very similar orders too. So they have a method to their madness.
Yeah.
I think you might need a spoon again for team 3.
He's
You know,
loving the
I think
thickness.
they're here to make you all eat something.
Right.
And I am
We're
very
gonna be chewing our shakes here soon.
yeah, and I'm very happy with that because this shows our creativity. Because especially with shakes, like sometimes you don't want to drink something, you want to actually feel like something to eat. So I'm very happy that they're giving us something different.
I think you're so right because texture is so important for like our mouthfeel triggers our brain to feel satisfied. So a lot of times if you have that little trigger of like a crunch or just like you said,
Something
even
you
using a
could
spoon,
chew,
you
yeah.
know.
Instead of just drinking it.
Yeah.
I call it my meaty shakes when they're really super thick. Those are my meaty shakes. Yeah.
That's a good
Satisfies
thing. I
something
like that. I like that. I'm gonna use that.
No, it's perfect. Yeah, and I also love that those Team 2 put that lift off crunch on top.
Yeah.
You know, so we were able to like have a little bit of a uniqueness, not just putting lift off in water and having it. So it was like a nice little combo.
Yeah, it was a
combined
nice,
with the shake.
it was a nice, very fun textural play for us.
And the
to-
tanginess, because sometimes the rest of the flavors
Teams,
could have
we
been
have about
a little
one
heavy,
more
but that
minute.
wasn't it.
Yeah.
One more minute.
Team 1 is very stealth over there. I didn't even see
I
what
know,
they
I
put.
didn't
Like,
either.
look at all their
know.
ingredients. I don't even know what's in that.
Yeah.
So these guys have some beets and
They
what
have
else?
beets, they have strawberries, they have oranges. These guys have
oranges.
everything.
Yeah.
I know we have nuts.
Team 3
almonds.
here, like they're actually using one of our regional flavors, which is the mijo verde, so green corn. There.
Oh, is it
With,
really?
yeah,
corn?
with
Oh,
with
okay.
almonds and then almond milk too. So they're going for like a nut flavored dry profile.
Nutmeg.
Oh,
I know.
interesting. What is the flavor?
Mijo, it's green corn.
Green
Yeah.
corn.
So it's sort of like
30
sort of like a
seconds.
young
I
corn,
don't think I've tried that
slightly
before.
sweet. It's
Yeah.
not bad at all. I really enjoyed it.
And then they combine it with like almond flavor.
It's
Interesting.
right.
And
So
cinnamon
it's
or
a
nutmeg,
bit of
is that what
a.
you said?
And then more nuts.
It's a
Yes.
bit of a
She's using some
Actual
kind of brown
nuts?
spice. I don't know.
Yeah, she was chopping. That's what she was
Well,
chopping.
I like the creativity there on the presentation.
Yeah,
with the strawberries
so-
and
I like the
stuff.
strawberries
cute.
in there.
So
That's
the
nice.
So
tray to
cute.
get the shakes I'm gonna need in
I think
just a
the
moment.
consistency of like their
Um,
color, like we know which one is theirs.
All right, so we are so close to
These
the
guys too.
finish.
They're like,
And
yeah.
2, 3, 1 second. Okay, everybody, if I could get you to step away from the tables, ingredients down. Oh my gosh, it is. I'm very excited. I need a tray. I'm so very excited to get all your shakes. So let's get team
You can take the tray
2.
with
I'm
you,
gonna take
Sheree.
team 2. Oh, I know you're so prepared here. All right. I know.
Camera
So yeah,
magic.
they're presenting their shake. This is team
TV
2
magic.
shake. And here, let's go here to team 3. Thank you so much. So here, let me see, where do we go? This is team 3. All right. And then we're gonna get team 1 shake. And judges, I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I'm just smelling them as I'm picking them up now. And they smell so refreshing.
They do, don't they? I mean, this one has that.
We're
like,
going
nice
1.
orange. Yes,
Look at that.
thank you.
Look at me,
Ooh,
able
a
to
little
count.
chia.
Oh, is that
Sheree, is my fitness showing enough?
So we're posing, getting that muscle shot.
Show my fitness.
I said beauty and
Beauty
brawn
and
for
brawn.
sure. I love it. I love it. So we are starting. We're going to talk about each of these shakes. And then how about this, judges? After I talk to them about the shake, then I'll ask you about it. Is that okay? Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to start with team 2, the shakers. Tell us about your shake.
So this one's called Strawberry Banana Twist. It's actually inspired by Camila's favorite shake. So Camila, tell us what your favorite shake. the
Yeah,
ingredients.
so it's basically my favorite shake, and I asked him to put orange. That's the twist. So yeah, hopefully you like it.
And it has Formula 1 French vanilla. So we wanted to keep it classic and really let the vegetable and the fruit flavors shine through. So we put strawberries, we put the twist, which is the orange. We put banana in there, her 2 favorite fruits. And then for the vegetable, we actually added sliced beets because they have really good benefit. Also, it's a very strong flavor, so we wanted to make sure that the fruit flavors did shine through and then we're balanced with that little bitterness of that vegetable that we put in there. So hopefully you like it. And yeah, it's about 24 grams of protein. So
I think it's fabulous. I think, initially I get the aroma from the orange, so that zest kind of comes through when you taste it. It's actually really nice, that combination. And then you get the combination, like you said, you get a little of that hint of vanilla, which is kind of nice in there because the bananas, and I don't really taste the beets as much, but I love it that it brings this beautiful color, and then you get the benefits of it. So you're getting like a nice pre-workout, benefit with the beets and stuff too. So I love that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's the benefits I think that I like the most about this. Going back to like obviously an athlete making this is a great pre-workout option. An hour before you work out, you're gonna get the benefits from the beets. We use beet shots a lot with our athletes. So it's a really great way to just throw some beets in your shake and you get a 2-for-1 with that. So
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe that you even had beets in there because I couldn't taste it at all.
Right?
It was like a hidden star or shining star. So yeah, flavor profile was great. I actually do like this combination of flavors. So the orange and bananas, it's pretty much a very classic and very worldwide acceptable flavor profile. So again, great job. I do love the color as well, and yeah, the slice of orange is nice.
Yeah.
awesome.
Good.
Good job.
Not in a million years would I have thought to put a beet in my shake. Okay, so the Unshakables, tell us about your shake.
So, want to give them our name? The name of the shake?
No, Shay.
So
What is it called?
it's
Sorry?
winter warmth.
Oh, winter.
So
Warmth.
we got the holidays coming up, and you don't always want a cold shake, right? You want something a little warmer. And so what we went with was the Milo Verde. So it's to kind of remind you of like a corn chowder almost. We used some avocado. We used some of the almond milk, so you're tasting a little bit of the almond. We also used some kale, so you got your vegetables and your fruit. And we warmed up some of the almond milk. We warmed it up so it's not too hot, but it's just a nice little warm flavor to it. And so it's all about being comforted. And that's what also a little bit of cinnamon on top is for. So it's garnished with a little bit of cinnamon and almond to bring out some of that flavor.
Well,
corn chowder flavor.
This definitely kind of feels like the right seasonal type of dish right now, especially switching from summer to fall. So this is like almost like a fall dish, especially with the corn. It's warm, it's a chowder. Your flavors are right on spot. It's like, and I love the concept of you being able to do a sweet and savory combination, which is sometimes very difficult when we have a shake. So again, I would never want this in the morning, but as a lunch or a dinner option, I think this is great, and you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Me too. I think it's again very like well balanced. Like I love this combo because, like you said, you don't always get a savory shake, which is really fantastic. The texture is very like comforting, right? You can, like you said, not only is it just a tiny bit warm, but it's that comfort feel kind of thing, that mouth feel, I think. But the combination is really well done with like adding a little bit of texture with the nuts and giving that benefit with that too. So you're not only getting your shake, but you're kind of getting a little bit more of like a full rounded meal kind of thing. But yeah, and the flavor combination I thought was really fantastic.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried for you guys.
Okay.
watching. I was like, I don't know.
Like,
That's a lot. That's a lot of things going in there. But it's actually really good. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I would say maybe it's a little thick to drink on its own. I would probably use a spoon for it, but that warmth was a nice surprise. I think it all, like Michelle said, it balances well. You hide the kale well, so for kids that don't want to eat their kale, they wouldn't know it's in there. But good job.
Bold choices, right?
Yeah.
Very good. And so now to our the great shake theory. Let's hear about your shake.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Cherie. I don't know why I had this, but I'm going to use it. All right. So the name of our shake is the Triple Threat.
Oh.
The reason it's the Triple Threat is because you get beauty, you get booty, and you get a boost.
Love that.
So it has 1 scoop of Collagen Beauty Booster. It has 2 scoops of Strawberry Rebuild Strength, 1 tablet of Pomegranate Berry Burst, half a cup of dark sweet cherries, and half a cup of spinach. It has 253 calories, 27 grams of protein, and only 23 grams of sugar. So,
And we are constructing our shakes so that way they're easy and they're functional for the busy parent. busy person.
Well, you guys nailed it. I just have to say, for busy people and also that combo with the cherries, we were all tasting it going,
Wow.
interesting. That's so like, I think the pomegranate and the cherries with like the combination is just kind of unique, right? And I think the benefits of tart cherries are so profound.
Right.
So it's kind of like the beets, you know, like it actually for a pre-workout or something as well. But the flavor combo is really great, I think. And I like the way that it kind of distincts itself too, like it separates a little with it, which is really nice for a mouthfeel.
Yeah, your layering technique and all that is really great. Also, I loved how your presentation, like you paid the detail to its presentation with the slices of strawberries on the outside. It definitely makes it it's very cute, and also like it makes me want to drink it faster. So
It's very drinkable. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's so light and refreshing. Like I think sometimes it can be a little bit like this one you wouldn't drink fast. This is like a sit and
meal
enjoy
kind of,
and
yeah.
take your time. This you could drink it really quickly, get the benefits, and there's a ton of benefits in there. So I really like it.
yeah, I like how all your shakes reflect your personalities and your lifestyle. So keep on doing that. I think you guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, you guys are so creative.
Yeah, so
It's
good.
fantastic, you know. Good job.
I am so excited. So we have another round coming up, but I want to check in with our Facebook audience. I want to say a big hello. We have some wonderful people who are joining with us. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you I hope you're writing some of this good stuff down because this is a great way to enhance your shakes. So I want to give a shout out to Nick from Belgium, Angel from Texas, Noah from Minnesota, Georgia from Italy, hello out there, and Pham from Vietnam. It's so good to have you with us today. I hope you're enjoying our shake challenge. We're getting ready for our last round, round 3. Okay, so who's ready for a curveball? This is, listen, I mean, they've been doing so fantastic being creative, but this round is all about the mystery flavor. So do you know that we're in 95 markets around the world and we have different flavors suited for each market. And today we're going to have flavors from India, Brazil, and Mexico. And so each team will need to come up with a recipe using Herbalife Nutrition products, anything from the pantry, and this is what you all voted on. You're going to be using Frutas Tropicales from Mexico. Yeah, so that is your favorite flavor profile. That's what your instructions are. You have 5 minutes on the clock starting now. I've never had this flavor before.
So this F1 is more of a forward like pineapple banana tropical flavor. It's really good already. So
She's listening.
Oh.
That's so cute. You just gave it away.
I
Thank you.
yeah, but I would recommend if you guys like haven't tried it before, make a little sample of it and taste it first before you mix, to give you a better hint.
There was a little hint out there, teams.
Yeah,
Do a little sample and taste it.
exactly.
It's a really strong, like, yeah.
Flavor on
It's
its
a
own.
very strong
So
flavor already on its own. So like trying to make it, I think the key is like how creative they're gonna
Yeah.
be. So like
Gotcha.
since it's already really flavored well, what else can you play with?
exactly. Well, because and if
How
they've
can you,
already
like,
like
distinct.
yeah, and they've thought of things that they already wanted to add to it, they may have to change course very quickly
Yeah.
because
Like, let's talk
Yeah,
about the
you
other
can
flavors.
adapt once they
There's
start making it.
the
Exactly.
3 flavors that they had to choose from, right? So that the audience chose from was this Fruit Tropicales from Mexico, but then there was also a flavor from India, Rose Kir.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what that flavor profile is.
So rose cure is very floral, so it's almost like rose water. If you ever have
Yes.
rose water in any of your desserts or drinks, like especially Middle East, but then also it has a very strong creamy buttery note in it. So it's actually like really highly scented, very fragrant, but it's actually if you love rose water, you'll love this. If you don't, then you won't like
It's
it
a
as
very
much.
distinct.
It's very
flavor,
distinct.
so
It's
you
very
either-
polarizing.
it's
yeah.
polarizing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You either like it or you don't.
Right. Yeah.
These
And
guys
then-
are loving their avocado. This
I know.
is looks
I
like
know.
shake
The
number
main
3 with
ingredient,
avocado.
I think
It's a star.
their like signature now
Yeah.
is this unique,
Creamy,
creamy kind of
totally.
like, you know, meal type
Yep.
shake. You know, which
Satiating.
I said, listen, they're taking my meaty shake to another
But
level.
they totally
Yeah.
did.
Tired
You better up your meaty shake.
Yeah.
But they did actually.
Game on, right? I said, guys, I'm not a judge.
Right.
So the other flavor that they chose from was from Brazil, paçoca it's called.
Peanut
Yeah,
candy.
the
Yeah.
peanut.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is
That
the
was
peanut
a peanut flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would have been
That would have been
interesting.
so different.
Yeah.
than
You can be so creative with peanut flavors.
That probably would have been easiest one
I
Yeah.
think so too.
in terms
Yeah.
of different
So
combinations.
far, all we had was the almonds. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not even close to like a
Yeah.
peanut butter, chocolate. Or
Yeah,
you can
there's
do
a
anything.
roasted peanut flavor in the U.S.
Yeah,
I really
PDM.
enjoy that
And
one.
that one's
Yeah.
really great. Since they're not using peanuts, I could say it now.
Yeah.
But what I usually like to combine is actually with H24 rebuild
With
strain
chocolate.
with
Yeah.
chocolate
Yeah.
and
That's a
peanut
good
butter. So
Exactly.
And then you can put the iced coffee in there too, the mocha in there.
Oh,
yes.
I would have
Never
to try
tried
that.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the peanut butter without
Yeah.
the calories, right?
Right,
Without the
exactly.
calories.
You know what's pretty awesome is they're bringing in some hot sauce on here. I see like they're pulling in a little
They're
sriracha
pulling
to
out the
maybe tone it down a
sriracha,
little. To
so
The
a
way
little
those
spice.
little differences, because if you look at the base, they're all, they have obviously the frutas tropicales, but then
Yeah.
they're all kind of using the same fruits.
yeah,
And so what'll be that little twist that
beauty
sets it
booster.
apart?
I think they're pulling in a little mango maybe to give it a little
I think they all
variety.
kind of threw mango and
Okay.
banana and stuff in there.
But this lemon sriracha might tone it down and give it kind of like
Are
a
they
nice
throwing some
spicy.
grapefruit in there?
Yeah.
What are they throwing in?
Grapefruit.
Oh, grapefruit. Okay, so that's interesting. We'll see. Well, actually, that citrus notes
I
will
think
definitely.
that'll balance out the.
Yeah, because the Tropicales, again, because it's like such a banana, pineapple forward note, adding some more citrus to it
Right.
will actually change the flavor profile.
That's why
So,
they're adding lemon too.
yeah,
and-
added lemon and the
grapefruit.
sriracha.
And the
Yeah.
avocado.
And
Oh,
all
yeah. I see sriracha. I see so many different flavors.
I know. We're like going in. I don't know what these
Oh.
guys actually have going
They're
in here.
going to be serving it to us in martini glasses now.
Yeah.
like it. Only the
Looking
best.
Very,
I know
very
it's
fancy
very,
today.
Very fancy this one. So I noticed that some are using milk, some are using water for their base. Can you talk a little bit about just the benefits of either?
Well, if you want less calories, you use
1
water,
minute,
and then
guys.
if you
1
want
minute.
more calories, you use
1
non-fat
minute.
milk or some other
Change the
nut
And a
texture.
little bit
yeah.
more protein too,
Yeah.
as
Protein,
well. Yeah.
different texture. If you're using the Herbalife 24, you already have a dairy-based protein in there, so you're going to have a different flavor.
Right.
Um,
And the creaminess as well. Like
Yeah.
you get a little bit of extra creamy
Yeah.
mouthfeel with milk as you would
Yeah,
in water
I'm noticing
too.
that because this isn't they're using a lot of ice. As I'm picking them up, I'm noticing they're not
Right.
very, very cold.
Yeah.
And so that
Actually, the last one, I think Team One, actually, I think that was kind of their buoyancy was a little bit more ice and
Yeah.
less
true.
of
That's
like
why you got
the,
that bubbly on the top.
oh, they have
Yeah.
30 seconds
Yeah.
left. 30 seconds, teams.
Oh, here
Let's
we go.
start.
Mine normally is like done and
I
cool and
know.
calm, and they're rushing
I
to the
think-
finish this time.
I really appreciate number 2 tasting their shakes first. So
I
they should
agree,
taste
yes.
it, so.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You'd like
you.
to
Right.
do that?
Listen, like you tell children, you get what you get and you don't get upset, right? 5, 4,
These guys are
3,
gonna finish.
2, 1.
Oh my goodness, this
From
round
the
has gone by
table.
so fast.
I know it's so wonderful.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna
Yeah.
start with our
It's
team
definitely-
3
Team
here.
One really
You
did,
guys
like-
are you still feeling confident?
These guys
Yeah.
didn't get the martini glass memo.
No. They're like, we're doing what we want to do.
Exactly. We gave you an avocado the first
We
time.
did.
Yeah. Martini glass.
I know.
It's as fancy as we get. Like,
Oh, that's so funny.
very pretty though. Like, I'm kind of excited. I thought this was
Alrighty, would you guys mind for me?
listen, but
These look so beautiful.
Well, let's
you okay? Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's probably why. I'm just kidding.
maybe
Everybody's
then,
okay.
because I see apples there. I see,
Everybody's okay.
Yeah, so I know they added
No.
apples in their slices of apples, so we'll see.
He's like,
Look at
yeah.
Gary. Look at
At
me.
the end,
Now let's watch
Team
Cherie
three.
walk across the room.
Oh,
with the
Oh,
tray full of
Cherie,
apples.
look
so
at that.
talented.
Look at
She
that.
does it.
Oh, I give her a 10.
Oh,
I give her a 10.
Yes. Careful, don't knock it over yet.
So we
Okay.
have some beautiful shakes here from our team members.
One.
Thank you.
So we're gonna actually start with our team 3.
Can you get that?
So as our judges are getting their shakes ready, we're gonna talk with the Unshakables. Tell us about your shake.
So our shake is called the Morning Fruit Blast, and so you've received from us now a dinner and an afternoon snack, and this is your easy morning drinking. Now, the reason why they're in those plastic cups as opposed to the martini glasses is if you're drinking out of a martini glass in the morning, there's a problem, right? So this is a little bit easier for the mornings, and what we have here is we decided, because of the tropical fruit nature of the shake, we decided to add some tropical fruits. So we have some pineapple chunks. We also wanted a little bit of sourness, so we added some peaches to it, and a little bit of sweetness for the apple. We also added some inside your drink. There's little chunks of the apricots chopped up finely, and also some orange slices chopped up very finely, so that you get a little bit of that citrusy flavor, a little tanginess to it, and it just gives you a little bit of a. And the reason why we put these chunks in is we wanted you to have some different textures, not just all like liquid. So we wanted you, as you're drinking, to enjoy some textures and some tanginess to it.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
It's a very nice
Yeah.
word, textures. Textures.
Yeah.
Textures.
Yeah, because you know,
Just
we always talk about shakes and how we always drink them. So like sometimes you want something more, a little bit more. So again, adding those apricots, just giving us something to chew on, chew our teeth. Yeah, fiber, additional fiber as well, benefits as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it makes it a much more pleasant experience and something different for us that we normally do when we drink shakes. So
Yeah, it's definitely a departure from your other two. This is the first
yeah, this is
light
most
and tangy one, but I like it. I think it's like Robert said, there's a lot of hidden flavor and texture in there. So good job.
Yeah, and the health benefits too, I think are pretty fabulous. Like Robert said, adding in the extra, not only does it give texture, but it gives you some more fiber in it. And I think we've talked about that much with the shakes. So I think that's a great benefit, especially for your morning compared to your afternoon and evening. I think it's a great time to add that in there. So yeah, good work on that.
Good job.
all right.
Good job. Texture. We're going to go down to scene one, the great shake theory.
All right, so we did the Mama Rama Mango Banana Shake. Yeah, we did it. With our first ingredient being the 2 scoops of the Fruta Tropical. And then the next ingredient was 1 scoop of peach mango beverage mix. And then we also used 1 cup frozen mango and half of a banana.
And then we sprinkle some bananas on top. I hope you guys like bananas. If you don't, we're in trouble. And it has 26 grams of protein.
So this is the first beverage mix I'm hearing someone
Yeah,
using.
first time using beverage mix, and also again, it has a gelatin, so it actually helps with the consistency and keeping it more uniform and keeping it more homogeneous. So it's very reminiscent of a fruit smoothie. So I actually like that texture a lot. And the flavors you combine with the fruits, it's very nice and very refreshing.
It is refreshing and not overbearing.
Yes.
It's not it's not too powerful, and I do love banana, I like real banana. I don't like fake banana taste, so it's a big difference. But this is actually really great, and it's not just a banana shake, or like you said, it actually has a smoothie taste to it. But I like the uniqueness where I think, did you say pineapple or mango? Mango. I didn't know. It's
Frozen
almost
mango.
like hard to tell the difference. I think that's from the Formula One. But yeah, I love that mango combo in there. I think it tones the banana down a little bit too. But also the benefits of all those are in there. Great. I love that.
I was gonna say, to me, I tasted the mango first, which I really like. I know there's a lot of banana, but the mango is like what really came through for me.
Yeah.
I think it's like the perfect summer drink.
Yes.
So the texture, the flavor, all that.
Yep. Great job, guys.
All right. We're going to make them say that name 3 times in unison. All right. So last but not least,
I really
the
like this
shakers.
one.
Tell us about your shake and why you think that you have this thing locked up.
So our shake is called La Buena Vida. Why? Because it's like a refresher. So we put some aloe, because I like, this is my favorite actually thing about this one. So yeah, you can tell the rest.
No. La Buena Vida translates into the good life. So imagine you're sitting by the pool, enjoying a nice fruity beverage. Frutas Tropicales is, of course, the main Formula One ingredient in there, with protein drink mix vanilla. And to disguise that vanilla flavor and really have those fruit flavors come through, what we decided to do is add a blend of tropical fruit, right? And pay homage to the name of the Formula One. So we added mango, we added pineapple, we added some fresh raspberries and strawberries. We blended it. Oh, and then of course the aloe, the refreshing piece, for that digestive health benefit. So 24 grams of protein. It's a little on the thicker side, so we're giving you a range. The first one you tried was light, airy. The second one was just right in texture. This one's on the thicker side so that you can enjoy it slowly, like Dr. Dana said a little earlier. So we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like it. And then we were just saying we haven't seen the aloe yet, so it's a good addition, good digestive benefit. So just those little things that you can add to the shake that make a really big difference. So great job.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's fabulous. It was fun to see the aloe come out. I also think that it's great that it tones down, even though it's got that fruity undertone, you've toned it down a little bit so it's not that overpowering kind of taste. It's actually very drinkable, kind of like nice and smooth and comforting almost.
Yeah. What I like about this drink is, like, even though the theme was tropical, you guys all showed us different sides of your tropicalness. Like, you know, I'm feeling Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. I'm feeling Far East here. So, you know, you guys, you know, we're a global company. And again, you know, tropical can mean many things for different people. So your interpretations represent the people around the world too. So, yeah, great job. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, amazing.
I don't envy you, judges. It is almost
you're
time
good.
for that moment of truth. The judges are tallying up their scorecards
Good
and
job, team.
determining
Good job.
today's
Good job.
winner. So I want to check in with Facebook to see who they voted as the audience favorite. Where's my phone? All right. So Facebook, tell us, who's your audience favorite? You have team 1, we have team 2, team 3. Who was your favorite? Now, let me tell you what's really interesting is that we have our team members who are here. One of the perks of working at Herbalife is that we have access to our products in the kitchen. So we get a chance to practice with our shakes. And I can tell just listening to you that you guys are really paying attention to what you're doing there. Looking at the ingredients, I'm really, really impressed. And so the audience favorite, let's see who. Audience counts, but you know it's the judges who are going to get you the trophy. Great Shake Theory is the audience favorite. Let's see if the judges agree. Let's see if the judges agree. So, what do you all think? You feel robbed?
No, we feel we've won.
You
The audience didn't get a chance to taste our shakes, right?
Yeah.
The judges have.
So from within, you feel great. But I tell you, you all use such interesting ingredients in this. I was telling them it inspired me, and for making my own shakes.
Well, what Robert was saying was interesting is that everyone made it their own. So that's what's really cool.
Which of the 3 was your favorite to make, Ruben and Camila?
I think maybe the last one, no?
The last one,
yeah. It was so spontaneous, and we were just experimenting with flavors. And, you know, I think the importance of today and when you're making shakes is that you have fun and you experiment. And I think the 3rd round really helped us, you know,
Explore a little bit more.
So definitely that one.
Yeah. Cool. What about you, Laura? What was your favorite one to make?
You know what? I think the second one was my favorite. You know, we talked about what shakes we were going to bring to the table. And we both agreed that we wanted something that was really going to be really full of protein, but still give us all those great benefits. So I think the second one.
The second one I like. Yeah, that's the one I do after my booty workouts. It's one of my favorite ones.
I love it. I love it. What about you, Team 3?
My favorite was the second round. It was really interesting to make something warm. So that was interesting. And I can't make shakes. I suck. I'm really bad.
No, you're learning. You're learning. Caitlin's new to the Herbalife Nutrition team, so she's been learning how to make shakes.
Textures are a little weird.
Great.
And you absolutely have a great partner.
He's great.
You're playing sous chef.
It's great chef.
I love it. I love it. Well, I could tell you all had a great time making the shakes, and it's been really fun to watch you struggle over here. All right, judges, how you doing? You're doing okay? Are you ready? Oh my. Okay, so our judges are ready. So tell us how are you deciding? It seems they're so different. Like, how are you making
This
the
was
decision?
tough. It was very close, just like really close. Like
Each round was different too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like there was one consistent across each round.
Yeah, like you all shined in different rounds. And again, like the criteria that we chose on was once again, based on taste, texture, benefits, creativity. And with those 4 categories, that's how we came up with your scores. And again, you all showed different aspects of the shakes, and then your creativity in using it. And also your explanation of benefits is definitely, you know, don't knock it down that you don't explain the benefits well. You guys explain the benefits very well, so that also helps with your scoring. And of course, just your overall creativity. It's like, you know, we always talk about just F1 and making shakes, but there's so many ways to make shakes that you guys are demonstrating and showing it to us now.
Yeah.
So
no, I know you covered it. I think again, this was really close. This was hard to decide. You guys really like stepped it up this time. Like we said, you came in strong even in round 1, and it almost like, how do you even top that with round 3? It was like, I don't know how you guys did it, but you kept it up, and like, you know, using all the variety of things, and really like, I think Doug for the creativity, even in the naming of things, you know, like that was fantastic. Yeah. So we give you guys full credit for like, you know, piecing this together, because you did a fantastic job.
Yeah, you guys definitely set the bar very high from the beginning, and It was tough. I think you guys will see at the end. It was very tough for us to figure it out. I mean, I think, like they've said, the benefits that you guys showed with all the products, I think, is really what shone through. The combination, how you can put a variety of products together, and the amazing amount of benefits that you can get into one shake. But I would say that creativity is really what stood out for us.
Yeah, and we're starting with Herbalife Nutrition products. So you're already starting from good ingredients and mixing them together. You guys made some wonderful creations. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
You're all winners. No, you're not. No, you're not. There's only one winner. I was going to make a millennial joke, but I'm going to keep going. So in first place. Oh, are we going? How should we go? Up third place to first place, right?
Yeah, third and first.
Okay. I think we're gonna know the first after you go second, but let's hear the third. Okay, who is in third place?
So in third place, again, the scores were really tight, but the shakers, Camila and Rudy. Thank you. Good job.
Good job, you guys.
All right, and then in first place, again, this was very
second. I mean, just do second.
Okay, just do second. Okay, okay, we'll do second. Okay, we'll do second.
Anticipate.
All right, in second place, and again, the score is very tight. You were only separated by 1 point, literally. So, in second place, Great Shake Theory.
Yay! The winner is
Unshakables.
Our winners are the Unshakables.
Congratulations, Carrie and Kaylin.
So I have prizes here. This is for our bronze winner. Yay!
Yay.
There you go. Congratulations. Wonderful. And for our runner-up, our runner-ups get a healthy round of applause. And our first place winners get their name added to our Shake Challenge record and will forever be the winners of the 5th annual Shake Challenge. This is so very cool. It has been an absolute pleasure to be with you all today. That is our show. Thank you so much, our wonderful contestants, our judges, and thank you out there for watching and commenting on Facebook. We hope you had a great time. As much fun as we did, go ahead and share this event after you finish watching it. I'm Cherie, and until next time, I'll see you soon.